So the other day, I'm outside with my daughter, and she's trying to ride her bike. You know, my youngest daughter anyway, she's on training wheels, so she's having a good time, and I'm having a good time because I'm actually getting some work done. And then all of a sudden, she runs up towards the driveway and runs to me screaming hysterically and crying. And she's like, Daddy, there's a bee by my bike. And I'm over here like, okay, I'm wondering like, whoa, did she get stung? She says, no. I'm like, all right, what did the bee do? And she's like, it's flying, and it's buzzing. And I'm like, all right, baby girl, that's what bees do. And she's like, but why? She's like, why is it flying? That's what they do. Bees fly around, and bees will sting you, given the right circumstances, right? But I kept trying to reiterate this to her. Like, that's just what they do. They're not targeting you, but they wouldn't be themselves if they weren't flying around and possibly stinging people, you know what I'm saying? And of course, she don't really get it right now, but she will eventually. And I remember growing up myself and just being frustrated sometimes, especially as I was learning about God. And I'd be like, yo, why do these things keep happening to me? You know, why does this bad thing happen? And so on and so forth, you know? Questions most people have when they get older and try to understand spirituality. And as I got older and mature, I realized that I was personalizing it too much. I was taking it too personal, just like my daughter was. When bad things happen, for one, it's not that somebody's specifically targeting you, but two, if you're using it right, it's for the greater good, because all things will work together if you extract a lesson from it. Now, if I take this broader, I got to think about my situation. See, if you mind your business and all of a sudden a racist comes up to you, you know what I'm saying? She calls you the N-word, you and your wife, and then she spits on y'all. The natural thing to do is say, yo, like, why me? What did I do? Even though you didn't do anything. But the mature thing to do as you work through it is to understand that, yo, that's what she does. If she's a racist, that's what she does. That's what she was bred to do, unfortunately. And it has nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with my wife, and it was everything to do with her. See, she would treat people how she treats herself. See, I had to understand that people can only give you what they have inside. If they have love, they'll give that. If they have hate, they'll give that too. Animosity, they'll give it. It's just like a cup. Why are you expecting a cup full of water to turn into Sprite? It don't work like that. See, as I realized that, it helped me to gain a better understanding of how I could use it to my benefit and for the benefit of others working through similar situations, those trying to find their identity. And the same thing with the bee. My baby girl don't understand it, but a bee can only give you what a bee has inside. See, a bee, crazy enough, will sting you and then die right after. Same thing with a racist person. Same thing with a hateful and spiteful person. They'll give all that hate to you, and what's gonna happen after that? They hurt themselves more than they hurt you, especially if you have a great understanding of it. So remember, y'all, no matter what you do, stuff's gonna happen, right? Even if you mind your business, but do me a favor, don't take it personal. And no matter what you're going through, remember this too, you've been prepared for such a time as this. You got it.